We are live in today's episode of Haters Gonna Hate, and we decided to do this kind of late on a Monday night. And I say late because it's been a long day. There's a lot of people that have started school today, and we're on live also. And you're able to view this video later after it's done because a lot of us are probably asleep by now. But one important thing is that this episode is brought to you by Payment One RGV. They are all over the Rio Grande Valley. If you guys are short on cash right now, you don't get paid. If you don't get paid at the first of the month or this week, there's a solution for you. And these guys have really good rates. You guys want to get some money for this coming weekend's Paloma dove season, make sure you hit up Payment RGV. I'll make sure to post that after this show. Thank you and welcome to today's episode, Haters Gonna Hate, an RPP Outdoors podcast. What's going on, everybody? Hey, so it's a long day today, and honestly, I just wanted to come out here and talk about this because, and this is only just on the view of business, not personal, but business. And I know a lot of you guys have a lot to say about this, and this is just something that happens all the time, probably on a daily basis. Who knows? I don't know. But I thought it was important to share my thoughts as the, as an owner of a small business, which is the one we're on right now. And I want to thank all of you guys that follow us and comment on our things and buy our apparel, are a part of our magazine, have been a part of our magazine for all these years. It's just something that it's brought up. It's just human nature sometimes. I really don't want to talk about the personal part because if someone were to say or talk shit about something like hating on a personal level, I don't know, about your kids, your mom, your wife, your husband, then, something's going to go down. But I mean, that's totally punto y aparte, right? That's different, I just wanted to go over a couple of things of how I handle or how we have handled. And I say we because there's a lot of us in the part of RPP where I consider ourselves a family, and a lot of the people that are a part of us. And I'm talking about, we're just normal guys that work hard. We have full-time jobs, and we have side jobs as well. And as many of you guys, a lot of you guys may be just followers of RPP Outdoors or Rancho.Pisto.Pesca, and you may have your own business. And it's always happened where you put something out. I don't know. I mean, you can be in anything. It doesn't have to be in the outdoors business. You can be in any kind of business. You can own, an AC company. And there's a lot of AC companies over there, around anywhere. You're always going to have that one guy or that one person or girl that is just going to post a negative comment on your site, on your social media following, on your I don't know. I don't think they'd have the balls to call you or text you personally, but they are brave enough to kind of just say something. And look, and I'm not, look, anything, whether it be my brand, your brand, anybody's brand out there. Nobody says it's the best brand out there, the number one God's gift brand to the outdoors, God's gift brand to the AC company, the best attorney, the best doctor. Because if that was the case, then nobody would be in business, I guess. I don't know. But even if your business sucks, embrace it. Like if you start something and you're selling burgers in the corner and nobody bought a burger from you, or and you've been in business for a couple of weeks or a month and a half, then I'd say maybe try selling hot dogs. But the burgers are not going to work. But that's up to you to make that decision. Don't make the decision based off of someone that says, "Hombre, that guy's never cooked in his life and he's making a burger." But hey, and people don't understand to the extent of hurt that could go for that person. What if that guy What if that person had saved up all his money just to open up the little burger stand, and then you're going out there and just shutting them down and saying shit about their burgers when first you've never even tried it. Number two, you've probably never even cooked in your damn life, and then you have the audacity to go out and not only hurt someone's business because other people see it, but you do a lot of people don't seem to realize what they do when they post these negative comments. So look, and I've been in this business for a long time, and when I say a long time, to me it's been a long time. I've stood my ground. I've been around almost 6 years, I believe, 5 years going on 6. And I'm not saying that everything that we come out with is the best, although you may think it's the best, but to people it may not be, and you just have to accept the fact. But don't let it be someone that sits behind a little computer and is unhappy with their life and just post stuff. Now there's constructive criticism, and you as a fan have every single right to do so. And I love that because you know what? It gives us ideas for other things. It gives us, maybe that was just not the right choice for you. But when you get on and you say something negative about someone, this is how I take it. It's like, why am I going to let that person ruin the whole rest of my day, the rest of my week? I mean, if anything, me personally, it kind of gives me a little bit of fuel to do a little bit more, to better, and say, you know what, hey, but and I'm like, you know what, this person took the time to actually come onto my page and post something negative, which he obviously follows us, or follows your business, or follows whoever you guys out there with businesses. I'm talking about just strictly business, because, and then again, at some point, and at a point, if it's your business, so it's a little personal, but you have to understand that there's always going to be that around. It's never going to change. And if you don't have the if you don't have the heart to be able to take that, and you're going to just crumble and go to the corner and cry, then I don't think you belong in it, because it's going to happen, guys, and it's going to happen more times than not. And I'd like for you guys to share your thoughts, email us or message us on our page, and I'm still probably going to get some hates, but honestly, you know what, I welcome them, because at some point, it's you have to understand that there's just people out there, and they're going to keep on doing it, and they don't understand your business, but yet they're the first one to go out there and do it. And guess what? And even these people even have businesses themselves sometimes, and they think they're indestructible, and they think that nobody's going to find out that they're the ones that are posting these things, or they just think over here on the side, oh, I'm going to talk shit about this people, nobody's going to find out. Hey, you know what? Eventually, it's going to happen. And you as a business person can always have an opinion about another. Look, because I study my competition. And that's the way I was brought up in marketing. Like, hey, how can we do this? We could do that. But hey, listen, if those of you all that know me, have met me throughout the years, I shake hands with a lot of my I don't like to call them competitors, a lot of just people in the same business. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different way of going about things, and we're all here to make it happen, to go the extra mile. Some of us have fully invested. Honestly, a lot of our the money that we have on the side, echándole ganas, and that's the most beautiful thing that can happen when you do something that you believe in. You embrace it. Tú eres chingón. Look, even if your brand or your business or your product is not the best, you think you make it the best. You show that it's the best, because only you are going to give yourself that pump. Yes, you're going to have some followers, some fans, some customers, some clients that are going to just love your product and listen to them. But only you know what you go through. It's like right now, like I mean, I had a long ass day, but you know what? I'm making some shirts right now, and honestly, I didn't really think I had the energy to go on and say this, but I needed to come out and say it since I have it on my mind right now. And but everybody takes it differently too. So I just want to give a shout out to you guys that are joining us right now. Leti, saludos Leti, Dario, what's going on, Dario? My buddy from Austin, Texas, Manrique Elizondo, what's up, brother? Yeah, Isela, la envidia, primo, la envidia siempre va a ser. And you know what? When I was young, someone always used to tell me, no eres monedita de oro para que le caigas bien a todos. Like, it's like meaning like, pues you're not made out of gold where everybody's gonna love you, but it made, the point is, if I haven't made that um, clear, is that haters are always gonna hate, man. They're always gonna hate until they fade. And you're gonna come across them, and sometimes it's actually gonna be the people that are around you, people that are around you, people that hang around you, and they take off, and este vato, ¿qué chingados tiene? Or like, oh, did you see he this, that, this, and that? And it's like, and unfortunately, sometimes you don't know until you find out later on. But it's truly really something to know in business, that regardless of what you're in, I think it's something that you've had to learn along the process. In the end, at the end of the day, I think these people, they actually probably have some, I don't know, maybe they had some personal problems. Who knows? And that's unfortunate because I feel bad for them. Like, yeah, we like, you get pissed, like me enojo, and I'm like, chinga, I mean, what the heck, seriously, this guy fucking said that shit. And then I'm like, you know what, it's all good. Like, and you think about it, and then you're like, you know what, pues, pobrecito, something happened, and then, oh, pues, and then sometimes it's like man, someone that doesn't even, someone has like a profile that has like five people following. It's probably like a fake profile, spying on you or some crap. And then there's other ones that you're like, because you want to know who the hell is saying these things about you, and then you're like, oh, this guy is, apparently knows a lot of people, but but nobody responds to it. Oh, this guy has a business of himself, and he's already talking shit about you. Damn. It's like, I mean, I guess they're good with people talking crap about them too. You know what I mean? There's just so many people out there, guys, that don't let that. I've learned to where, what, it's like I go through that process. Obviously, we're human, bro. We're gonna get pissed. We're gonna say, oh, we're gonna automatically react that way. But you got to know what you stand behind. You got to know what you have behind you, what you work for, what you got, man. What nobody's giving you anything. You worked it. You made it happen. So just some stupid little comment that's gonna say something like, déjalos. That's fine. That's fine. Because they're the only ones that look like idiots at the end of the day. If someone's like saying something, but you know what? Look, I've always been taught, like, if you have nothing good to say, just shut up. We're all human. If we don't like something, we probably tell the person close to us, hey, that fucking that sucks. Or you know what? Or you know what? Chinga, man, I don't like it, and that's good. Hey, I don't like Nike. What the hell? I mean, I'm not gonna go out on Nike's page and say you're something. Who cares? They're not gonna care about who the heck I am, right? I'm just some Mexican over here in Edinburgh, Texas. But the point I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not. Look, if I don't like this certain kind of product or brand or something, I just stay to my own, and I just keep it to myself, and that's cool. I'm not gonna go and do purchase it, whatever. But that's it. I'm not, I don't have to go on there and say, hey, well, este vato, what's wrong with you? You're an idiot or what? O no que sabes nada, o que esto que lo otro. All of a sudden, these people are experts at everything. They've probably had businesses and they've never failed ever before. It's unbelievable. And so that's what I first get that. And then I'm like, you know what, dude, there's other problems and more shit to worry about than this person or this sad human being at the end of the day, because that's what I think it is. It's a sad human being that has problems, and probably nobody, you know what, hey, I'd like for you to be, honestly, for those of you that really know me, I'd love for that person to become my friend, and that's happened before. It's happened before, and I'm like, you know what? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna, I'm gonna remember, dude. I'm gonna forgive, bro. Yeah, I might always remember we're drinking some beers. Hey, you talk shit about, remember that shit? But here, hey, salute, boom, and we're good, bro. We're good to go. Uh, wow, a lot of people are commenting and appreciate. And again, this is something that everybody has their own opinion. This is an opinion. I'm not a freaking a licensed professional counselor or anything like that or whatever. I'm just talking about my personal experience, what I feel. If you don't agree with it, that's cool. I just think that it's happened so many days, and people don't know the extent of these things. People, look. I'm not in the business of doing bad reviews, of doing and I'll do it sometimes unless it's like, gosh, so bad. Like, it's just sometimes I'll be like, what, everything I've always said, you are your business, you are your brand, you make that product, that brand happen. Not Juanito or Johnny or whatever is that's running it. No, sometimes they end up being maybe you're not the person that want to push as your brand, but you create something and you have that person that wants to push it. Perfect, that's cool. But I honestly think that you make your branding, you make everything. So for someone to come over here to hit you a jab and do something like that, that's cool. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And it's when it happens the most, when you have something good. When you have something good, that's the way I see it. I mean, y'all can look at it at any way. Michael Proneda, attorney at law, guys. Saludos. Salute. Heck yeah, brother. It's like, you know what? I had no business coming on right now, but I needed some content. I needed to do this. I need to put this is on Spotify and iTunes. If any of you guys want to join me and you're still up and have the energy, let me know. I'll bring you on camera and tell me your story. If you have a business or whatever, or tell me how you handle your thing. How do you handle your haters? Aquí nomás, Sergio Alvarado. What's up, my man? Hey, this guy has some badass caps. Hit him up, Sergio Alvarado. Let us know your link, bro. No somos monita de oro. Yeah, my grandma would definitely tell me that. Isela, my prima from Westaco. Freddy Cano, tira los loco, bro. Don't even give them the airtime. Nomás síguele. Don't even mention them. True. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna talk about this one guy because he actually posted on our page, and it's on one of those shirts. Actually my best-selling shirt. And he's like, "Hey, bro, blue stands out to deer as freaking orange stands out to us hunters." And and one of the guys responded, "But you know what, dude, that guy, you know what, el vato, he came on to post on our page the balls. That's badass. I like that. And you know what? If I'd see him, I'd say, 'What's up, bro? You want to have a beer or something? You want a shot? ¿Qué onda?' Like, you know what? Again, everything that I design is not gonna be for everybody. If that was the case, I'd be a freaking millionaire sitting here talking to you guys. Think about it. Look, we try our best, and that's all we can do. And one day we get lucky, I can sit here and tell you all day long of the best times that I've had and the things that I've gone through. But nobody, I mean, anyway, I just wanted to say that was pretty cool. Not cool what he said, but it's just his opinion, and everybody has a right to an opinion. Oh man. I don't know. I just think that's funny. I like it. It doesn't get to me. It doesn't. I just think that was pretty cool because maybe if I had orange, he would be pleased. Anyway, so people are always gonna talk about hate. You're never gonna keep them happy. That's true, brother. Mr. Garcia de los buenos. El Garcia is a good new follower, new customer. Appreciate you coming onto our page, brother. And this is what we're all about. We like to do different things. Like to help out the people. We have a feeding the needy at the end of the year, which and that's one of those things. Like come around maybe one of those times. Like, and if you're listening, and if you guys have anything to say, that's fine. Just I'll take it as construction criticism, but don't come onto our page and cuss on our page, and or whatever. Heck, it's got to be one of those things where, like, if tomorrow Facebook goes away, or Instagram goes away, or Twitter goes away, or TikTok goes away, like, it's like, I see, we see each other in the streets or something, like, or I put a little store up. I want to know that, hey, this is, we respect each other, man. We respect everybody. There's great people out there. Um, and I applaud you guys, and that's all we got to do. Back each other up. There's so many of us here trying to make it. There's chingo of people here in the valley, man, and there's a lot of room for everybody. Everybody, man. Che Darío, I don't like catfish, but I catch them all the time. To Catfish King. Said he wants to share a story here. He said he was cutting grass, and some fool kept making fun of his name and me passing out flyers. I told him shit. Well, and then again, but that's just the way that you handled it. And at the moment, like I'm telling you, bro, sometimes you get fired up, and it's like, some people no tienen vergüenza, bro. They don't. And that's probably, and not probably, I guarantee freaking to you, that's the way that they've been their entire freaking life. Because I honestly believe, I don't know. I just think people don't. I don't know. Maybe they do change, or they have because I'm sure they have family. I'm sure they have kids, and I'm sure that they're gonna get pissed, or that's probably gonna be the guy that's gonna get into some fregazos if something happens, because he's the outspoken one in the baseball game, or freaking, I don't know, pep rallies or whatever. Pete 2020, pa que, bro, whatever. I'm down. But yeah, Jason, what's going on, my brother? Haters can't stand to see when you succeed or have something kick ass. That's very true, and that's, what, and that's what I was talking about. Not that I'm saying that that was us, but it happens it happens when you have something and it's getting momentum, and it's like people are talking about it and whatever, and the first thing. And I'm not saying it doesn't happen outside. I'm talking about the people that actually come and bluntly just freaking are there just to shit on you. What's up, Philip? But yeah, Pitmaster Apparel. Hey, Sergio, I'm gonna share that part of the story where Sergio reached out, and he needed to get an online store going for his apparel. If I was a different person, and I would be like, Nombre Estato has apparel, like, why in the hell am I going to help another person with an apparel? Because I think he's going to just take all the freaking customers in the whole damn freaking state of Texas. Like, what do you, and that, you got to be really, honestly, something's got to be wrong with you, because that's not the case. Not everybody is going to like RPP Outdoors. Not everybody's going to like Pitmaster Apparel. Not everybody's gonna like. Who the heck knows? But Sergio, tell me if I'm wrong, bro. I told you right away, I'm gonna help you. Let's do it. He got off, and he's been selling like crazy. And dude, I hope that you can't stay away trying to sell, until you drop, bro. I mean, it's like, shit. It's already gonna be 11, and I am making shirts. Because I make some here when just when I get a chance to. But I love sharing stories and things like that. But I'd love to just hear. Maybe we can do this again and see how you guys handle your haters, and that'd be a nice little topic coming in from you guys. Oki Salinas, what's up, brother? A ver qué sale, papá. And it's like, look, and that is just something. I freaking laugh about that all the time, and I always tell them, I always call them up, el que puede, papi. But that's in a different, that's like in a personal, different thing. People always rag on, get saco camioneta nueva, got a new truck, got a new ATV, tapa Vegas cada semana, cada mes, hey. And there you go, hey, ¿cómo chingón le haces? Or how do you do it? Oh, hey, just see, look, they're already over there again in the Bahamas. Oh, look, they're over there. Like, gosh, man, and it's always gonna happen. Oh, where does he get all that money from? Isn't he just like, doesn't he just work at so and so's place? ¿Qué fregados te importa? Who the heck cares? Worry about yourself. Worry about your own way. Like, I don't know. Again, that's That's just at a personal level. That's different. But then again, and then they're gonna go back on and say it to their business and things like that. But again, I don't know, man. Love you too, Dario. Dario's always been there for us, and he's always been at our shows. And great person to have. Uh, and shout out to Dario. Saludos. What's going on, Zeke? Uh, I don't know if I can get to all these comments right now, but guys, I wanted just to thank you for coming on. I honestly didn't think that anybody would jump on right now. I wanted just to record this, to grab this audio and put it on our iTunes and Spotify podcast. If you guys listen to podcasts, go under RPP Outdoors. We're on Spotify and iTunes. We have other episodes there, but I think this was pretty good because eventually, needed to be talked about. And I just, in a nutshell, just like I was telling you guys since the beginning, embrace your company. Your company is what you got. Nobody works harder than you. Give thanks to those that follow you, support your product, and are there, while you have it. The ones that, and you keep going harder, man. Keep going harder. Nobody's gonna know the sweat and time and everything that you put forth to it. So don't stop. Don't stop for nobody. You do what you got, whether it's for your kids, for your family, for yourself. You go, man. You go. Don't let anything stop you. I highly encourage you to go online. If you don't have, if your product is something that just goes brick and mortar, I'd highly encourage you to find a way to make it happen online. I mean, again, those people that have hatreds or haters gonna hate comments are gonna be people. They're always gonna be like that. They're gonna be, unless sometimes or someone helps them out and changes them, or actually I don't want to talk about religion, but I pray for them because at some point in their life something happened or they're just unhappy people. You let them be. You keep on going forward. Good luck to all those brands out there, all the people in the outdoors business. Good luck to all y'all in the hunting, fishing, barbecuing. Everybody that follows us that has businesses. I want to thank you guys for being a part of all that we do, that follow us. We're just here trying to make it happen, enjoying life. It's like the other day we were there and my neighbors in Port Isabel, and I was barbecuing and they were going to go to sleep. I'm like, neighbor, I'm going to be a little bit loud. What their response was like, live life, dude. And that's what I can tell you guys. Live life. Be careful out there. And the haters are going to hate, baby. Haters are going to hate. And then just laugh about it after you get pissed. Because, again, we're human. We're gonna react. Nobody's saying that you're bulletproof or whatever. I know that it's gonna piss you off at first, but then, by the way, I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever really cussed a lot on as much as I have today. But this is me, and this is Pete Garcia. I started this 2015. I appreciate all the friendships I've made over the years, all the people that I've met, everybody that I've handed a bag of apparel to. Caps, decals, shorts, jackets, people that I've met, shaking hands when we could shake hands. Now just fist pump. I love it. And continue to grow, guys, and continue to make friendships, and don't stop. Don't stop. Life's too short, man. Life's too short. Make your brand happen. Make it grow. Make it stand out. Make it stand out as much as you can. Get yourself a podcast. It's free. Go to anchor.com and you can make your podcast for free. Talk about whatever. Talk about haters, the haters group or whatever. Talk about people that support you. Whatever the heck you want to do, just do it. I'm here for you guys. Nothing but love. Thank you for chiming in today, and I'll try to go through all these. I'm gonna go through all these comments, and we'll come back on again and see what else has brewed up, and maybe we can just start taking it from there. Again, thank you for today's episode. Is brought to you by payment1rgv.com. You guys who need some money, you don't even have to go into their store. All they do it is online. If you get you some lana para que puedan decirle que puede, papi. See you guys later. Saludos a todos. ¿Quién dijo yo?